Fortnite coaches to train their kids in the video game.
You know how...
How do you be a Fortnite coach? You've been playing the game for 3 months.
Esports is though now.
Gaming is a huge thing.
It's like the fucking NBA. No, it's like football.
Have you seen the events where they rent out a fucking arena?
Yeah, it's like the Staples Center is.
It's like, no, my thing is I love, like, you go into any Hollywood Reporter article and it's like YouTuber XYZ just signs a Nickelodeon deal, and then you go down in the bottom thing and it's like, fuck these people, fuck their lives, like fuck all this shit, because they're just jealous because it looks fun. And that's what this is. It just looks fun, and people are like, how dare you get trained, and how dare you pay money for, how dare you raise kids to...
How dare you be good at fun.
Right, exactly. That's exactly right. I just love the idea that this guy, this coach guy, he pulls the dad aside and he's like, listen, he's like, Dustin's not fucking cutting it. He doesn't care. Does he want to fucking...
He's not putting in the work.
Does he want to win at Fortnite or not? Does he want to use the grappling hook and fucking win against... Like, he's not building his forts right. Like, listen, like, he's really... I don't know what he's been doing. He's been watching the news or something?
Has he been doing homework? Taking time away from this shit?
Dad coach, like for soccer and all that shit, but they're going hard fucking core for Fortnite.
That's our next movie.
Like fighting with the ref and all that shit. That would be dope, dude.
Dope.
You know, there's actually a lot of fucking work that goes into this stuff that people just don't understand. Like, kids are getting carpal tunnel at like 16 and shit. Just click.
They're not getting carpal tunnel from that, my friend.
Yeah. Just, you know what?
Almost all 16-year-old males have carpal tunnel.
Porn is the #1 in the world. #1 most searched shit in the world right now.
And the internet, the database, the fucking storage space that's used, it's like 60% porn or some outrageous
60%.
amount.
Do you know how many clinics there are gonna be of guys like who are older who are like, they just don't, I can't fucking even move my fucking hands. Like, I got so much arthritis. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys are gonna have to suck their own dick when they're 60 because they can't jerk off anymore. Because they use their hands.
I like in your example, there's no women around.
Listen, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Last story here, there's this crazy new thing in New Zealand where they're catapulting humans pretty much.
Hell yes.
Crazy kiwis.
I love
Kiwis.
it.
I'm into
This looks so much fun.
Nervous catapult.
We should go to New Zealand. I got friends out there.
Here we go.
I did
It's
this.
like flying.
Oh!
Nope.
That's cool. So how do you go back? You just swing backwards and then someone catches you?
They reel you in.
Yeah, they really
Nope.
I did this a couple years ago at Six
They
Flags.
called it bungee.
You know, I'm kind of surprised for somebody who's such an adrenaline junkie and only finds like real stimulation doing extreme things that you don't do coke.
Yeah, why don't you
Yeah.
do coke, Tiff?
I've never tried it either.
Yeah, because you need such high stimulus. You know what I mean? So I'm surprised that you don't do a lot more hardcore drugs other than water.
Other than all the drugs we all know you do, but we
Water.
can't talk about because of all your brand deals.
I did so many drugs.
But we will talk about it off camera like we always do. Boy, do we talk about it.
I like how you're trying to ruin every brand deal that she has. Fucking Domino's.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to protect her from this
Yeah.
by
Yeah, he
saying it.
shits on DiGiorno, he shits on Walmart. What else do you shit on?
First of all, a lot of people shit in Walmart. So let's,
Good point. That's why I online shop.
You just took a shit on Walmart right now. A sunflower farm has to protect itself from the public after being overrun by tourists wanting selfies. Sunflower farm.
Oh, I could
I bet
imagine
it's
that.
cute.
I feel like people like stampeding through that shit and destroying all the sunflowers like fuck faces.
People being rude and wanting pics is a great American melting pot. It's every country united.
That was us during fucking Grand Canyon. This guy had the wise idea to, like, you know how everything's like blocked off? They have the railing.
Never been
He's
there.
like, oh. So there's like a rail,
Please
right?
stop the story. She's never been there. Jesus Christ.
It sounds like
I know, what a fucking
you're
bitch.
kind of channeling some "you didn't invite me" feelings.
No, I don't blame her because we were gone.
Oh, I didn't get that at all.
I felt that. Yeah.
I just got it as like, I don't know.
I see it instigating now.
I just took it as I can't imagine it because
So
I've
please
never.
stop the story. That's what
Damn, these guys are trying to start shit between us, girl.
Hey, look.
Our friendship is strong, okay?
We're just pointing at the shit.
Wait, Tiff, that
Flies.
I think I felt that too.
Oh no.
Welcome
Our
to the
friendship
team.
isn't strong?
Welcome to the team.
You know what? Fuck what I was gonna say. Fucking continue.
What was it gonna? What
No.
What she was gonna say is that you break the rules, you tourists, you freaking go over the things that you're not supposed to do and take pictures because you're such a rebel.
He always knows
But I
the
wanted to
story.
give the exact example so that you know the danger.
Let's do it. I want to hear
Well,
it.
yeah, it was the railing in the Grand Canyon because you could view so that you were supposed to hold on to the rail because that's where it's safe. But then he was like, fuck that, I want a really epic picture. So then he walks over the rail and then it's like fucking windy as shit and he's like so close to the edge and I'm like, fuck, dude. And then he got the picture. And it was
Let me
that
tell
Was the picture dope though?
Yes.
Okay, it's worth it.
It wasn't any different.
Here's my
than
perspective.
behind the rail.
No.
'Cause it's so massive.
No, but
like,
when you take a
everything is
picture,
good
if you
angle.
take a picture right at Grand Canyon and you see the rail behind you, you know where you're at. You're like, oh, that's like that tourist scenic picture. It doesn't look like you're in it. When the railing's gone, it looks like you're in it. And this is my perspective.
Maybe we're trying to do some landscape photography. Huh?
So when I was telling him I'm gonna climb over the rail, I'm gonna take a picture, she's like, no, don't you dare do that. You're such a fucking rebel tourist. Whatever. all this bullshit.
I
Hold
forgot
on.
to mention he
Hold
had
on.
spike on his back.
No way.
Shit.
I'm not gonna fucking be like a foot away.
That's a pretty important part of the story. You're losing Joe here, Bart. You're losing Joe.
Hold on a second.
I was thinking of Taika too, but I thought you had him.
You gotta finish the story.
I can't believe I forgot that part.
So, okay.
I forgot to mention he was dangling on the edge of the cliff.
He wanted to see the view.
By the
Okay. So Taika wanted to. I saw his eyes, and he wanted to see the view. And anyways, she was so against it. We had to debate back and forth, and finally I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go across there."
Oh, you won the debate.
Yes, but then
your child ending.
this is how you know
I
when-
won the war.
when your
You didn't
idea
get
is
laid
correct.
at all for a while.
This is how you know when your idea is correct. When all the other 20 tourists that were behind the rail,
I'll
they go,
tell you.
Oh.
Okay.
And all of them start fucking going over.
Okay, the tourists were fucking 9, 7, 13-year-olds that followed after. I'm like, look what you just started. And there were all these little ass kids.
No, there's that fucking Indian couple, and then there was that one, there's like this one Hispanic and Korean girl, and the Hispanic guy was speaking like fluent Korean while I was about to get blown off the fucking cliff. Remember that couple?
Oh, yeah, they were pretty.
I was like, damn, how does this fucking Spanish guy know fluent Korean with Taika just had like dingling around the back?
Wow.
So you made a group picture go on. What happened?
Yeah, everyone took a picture over this, so I had a good idea.
He could have
started the
killed,
trend?
Yeah, I had a
he could
good
have killed
idea.
a lot of people.
You know what Bart is? He's like the slow clap guy that starts it, but then it ends up into a big forest fire. Like somehow, like a disaster happens.
So you never went over
And the
the rail?
newspaper article says, I just wanted to celebrate. And he
And she got a picture.
Well, you gotta ask
And
that
she got a
shit.
fucking picture.
Oh, I love that, dude.
See? She got a picture too. She went over the rail.
Unbelievable. You had left that out as well.
Yeah.
By the way, I was also in the picture.
That's how women tell stories. They fucking cut and fucking edit all that
I
shit.
can't believe this motherfucker. But then fast forward to her going, well, I guess I have to do
Can't
this.
believe this
I was
motherfucker.
And then she's like, hey, give me Taika, give me Taika, give me Taika. So, can't believe you're making me do this.
Yep, exactly. The whole time I was pissed. I made sure I let my position be known. He knew all I felt about it.
right,
Let me tell you that.
I'll save you from the story. So then,
Yo, after you fucking threw me under the
Now you
bus.
want to go to the Grand Canyon?
all right. So this sunflower farm here.
Your eyes aren't big enough for the Grand Canyon. I wish my eyes were like this big. You could fuck. There's just so much.
She's trying to move on, goddammit.
Oh, fine.